Here we go.
War Dogs is directed by Todd Phillips, and it stars Jonah Hill and Miles Teller, and it tells the story of two young men who decide to bid on multi-million-dollar contracts from the Pentagon to arm America's allies in Afghanistan. Now, I was actually reasonably excited for this movie. One, because it had great trailers. Two, I really like Miles Teller and Jonah Hill, so seeing them together was a no-brainer. And three, Todd Phillips not only directed The Hangover, but also Old School and Due Date, which are really funny movies. So hearing the idea of him working with Miles Teller and Jonah Hill sounds awesome, and I actually really enjoyed War Dogs. This movie is a ton of fun. Something that makes this movie as fun as it is because the story is crazy. The fact that this guy who begins as a massage therapist, then he goes to living this crazy life and sells weapons to the army and goes through these ridiculously dangerous countries, it's really entertaining and it's so much fun to watch. And not only is the story entertaining, but the characters are interesting and well realized. Jonah Hill was by far the best part of this movie. Again, he proves that not only is he a great comedic talent, but he is actually a really solid actor. But he's really great in this movie. He walks that thin line very well of being a likable guy to just straight up douche. But Jonah Hill really committed this role. He gained some weight, he got this really fake tan, and it really paid off because in my opinion, he stole this movie. The biggest problem I had with this movie is the fact that it's really stylistically kind of bland. Todd Phillips doesn't really have any stylistic flair that he adds to this movie. For example, whenever they transition between a scene, the only way they do it is either between playing a popular pop song or a popular rock song, or they do this weird thing where before the scene they put on the screen the text that a character is gonna say. So say for example they did this with Ghostbusters. They would bring on the screen "That's a Big Twinkie," and then in the scene following that they would show
That's a big Twinkie.
It didn't really add anything to the movie for me, and I just thought it was an odd choice. But even with those problems that I did have with this movie, it really didn't change the fact that this film is really entertaining. All in all, I really enjoyed this movie for what it is, which is seeing these two guys get into way over their head and live this crazy life. I don't think I can send you out to the theater to go see it. I would wait for it on Netflix or maybe HBO or Redbox. But if you like movies in the vein of, like, say, Wolf of Wall Street, then I would definitely check out War Dogs. Thank you guys for watching today. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, click on the link down below and subscribe to my channel to see more movie reviews and movie related things. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.